Okay, so thanks for taking a look at my overview. And this is, I want to give you just kind of a quick little rundown on what a small group health plan means, okay? First of all, federal tax ID number, a must, right? You can't have a small business plan without having a small business. Here's what doesn't work right off the bat. Husband and wives operate in a sole proprietorship or a LLC, not going to work. We need a W-2 employee. If you have 1099 employees, we can work with that. There's a couple of carriers that look at that in a good light. And basically what we're doing, if you think about it, is it's going to feel and it's going to look a lot like a corporate plan that maybe when you had a job for a large company. You know, and we can design the product based on your propensity for risk and premium. So if you're really healthy and you're just like, man, I just don't want to lose my business, we might just do like a high deductible health savings account product. These plans do not exclude for pre-existing conditions. So if you've got a need, you need a knee surgery, you need a hip replacement, you need a shoulder replacement, we can put you in a plan, believe it or not, that has no waiting periods, and they'll pay for that. Your business is going to own the plan. That means you're paying for that product with pre-tax money. And what I really like about it is you're going to have a vehicle in place. So when you add an employee, there's usually a 90-day probationary period before you can put them on the plan. But you can provide them with access to that plan as well. And in most cases, the employer might pay half and the employee will pay half. In larger group environments, for example, maybe 5 to 20, there's some really interesting products on the market. One is, for example, Humana has what's called a simplicity product where they have a copay per event instead of a deductible. I like to sell that product with a Transamerica product that pays the copay. So you talk about a benefit-rich program. I've put together plans where outpatient surgery may be a $1,000 copay, and then Transamerica will pay the $1,000, so the employee is actually out of pocket zero. You talk about a strong benefit. Now, the other interesting thing about group policies is if you're more than 10 and less than 50, believe it or not, there is an underwriting opportunity for your group. And what that means is there's 3 or 4 medical questions. And let's say you've got a pretty healthy group. You know, there's no one, you know, that's undergoing bone marrow transplant or liver transplants, or there's no really catastrophic claims kind of going on right now. What we can do is we can go to the carrier and say, hey, listen, these guys are pretty healthy, they're pretty young, and what they want to do is they want to share their health information with you to get a better rate. So what most carriers will do is they'll have what's called community rating. So the rates start here, but based on the answers to the medical questions, the rates start 30% lower. And if you have a healthy group, you can actually participate in the premiums. So what that means is that let's say you have a really good year and we put so much money away for claims and you didn't use it, guess who gets the money? The money goes right back to the business in the 15th month, okay? So forming groups today, really important, even for the smallest of small groups. Because if you're a husband and wife, 55 and 50, and you're going to go buy your insurance as an individual, you're going to spend $1,500 to $1,800 a month. A group policy may be more like $800 to $1,100 a month. Significant savings, better group, better network. When we bundle it with dental, vision, gap plans, you have pre-tax benefits. So the business is paying for that stuff, you're not. Let me work up a quote.